So how's it going, you bloody beautiful bastards? I'm back at it again with another video. And my last video was I was at a farm. I was talking about my life earlier, my college life especially. And as I've said, my college life as a freshman is over. So I'm very grateful and happy for that. So now I'm chilling here in Mount Lorraine, Talisay, Batangas. A mountain I named after my wife. Her name is, of course, Lorraine. Not the first time I mentioned her. And yes, I'm just chilling here. This has been my favorite place. My father and I used to go here. Um, Actually, our first long ride together, we went here. Just because this place is very special. The view is better than most view. This place is very peaceful. So there are a lot of trucks. There's a truck going to pass by right now. There's a motorcycle there. Sometimes it's noisy, but it's okay. This is not my property anyway. But I mean, this is my. Yeah, kind of my property. Not legally, but yeah, I conquered this territory. So this is basically I can do whatever I want, but I have to follow the rules. So yes, as I was saying, this place is very special for me because me and my father used to go here. My father actually taught me this place, brought me here um, when when we inquired about the. And no, actually, I already got the CRF. Actually, I already got the CRF. There are a lot of cars and vehicles passing by. Just don't mind them. Just don't mind them. I mean, this is a road, so it is what it is. It is what it is. As I was saying, as I was saying, as I was saying, me and my father used to go here in this place because this place is very beautiful and this place has a great view of the Al Lake, so it's very beautiful. Another motorcycle is going to pass, and the curve road is just amazing. Best place for you to do your stunts. I'm just joking. Don't be stunting anywhere on the road except if you know that it's safe. So yeah, I've been practicing my banking skills here, so it's great and it's just amazing to be here. Um, Very beautiful place, very peaceful place. I've written my diary, pages in my diaries in this location, and maybe next time I'm going to explain to you how my diary works. Um, I'm writing this particular diary. That's the events in my life, the memories, the realizations, and all that. But it's a topic for another podcast episode, I guess. But yeah. Um, Yeah, it's just very beautiful. The Taal Lake actually erupted last 2020, and last 2020, in January 2020, I was in a church. I was serving. I was a Knights of the Altar member, sacristan, if that's a term, I guess. And I was there in the church, and the Taal volcano officially erupted. We heard it. Um, the first time I knew it, it was raining ash. We did not know if that was serious, but yeah. And then boom, during the 4:30 a.m. 4:30 p.m. mass, I was serving, and then the lights were flickering. Yeah, it began flickering, and then crazy noises everywhere, and then boom, I went up to the belfry of our church, and then we saw the giant smoke in the side of Tagaytay, and that's when we knew that this shit is serious. And then we looked up my school because in the belfry you can actually see the school of my school, high school, Infant Jesus Academy, and it was completely covered in ash. I mean, like completely covered in ash. no part of ground or roof that doesn't have any ash in it. So it was I was like, oh shit, this is really fucked. I quite worried about my relatives left at home, and now it's going to be the the Mount Pinatubo, or no, Mount Mayon volcano that I also visited last 20. I don't know if it was 2018 or 2019, but yes, I visited that. I did not actually climb the Mount Mayon, but I was there overlooking the ruins of Casagua ruins, and then you can see the Mayon volcano, and then yeah, it's beautiful, but it was cloudy at the time, so there are times that the Mayon volcano is seen, then there are times where the Mayon volcano is not seen. Fortunately for us, when we took pictures, fortunately for us, when we took pictures, Mayon volcano was there. It was visible in our pictures, but when someone asked us to take pictures of them, the Mayon volcano did not appear. It was covered in clouds, and we were so lucky about it. So what's my point here? We talked about this mountain, the mountain ranges of the islands of the Al Lake, and Mayon volcano. Then 2020 became just downside. Oh shit! Everything that depressing happened in 2020. Kobe Bryant dying. A lot of people died in 2020. Of course, the COVID-19 pandemic, and then boom. A car is going to pass. Don't mind it. And then yes, lockdown and shit. Very unbelievable. What's amazing is that now we're normal. We're living like, of course there's still pandemic. The COVID-19 is still there, but we don't feel it anymore like we're living normally. It's just happy, very grateful. And I saw myself grow a lot during that period. I've been through self-improvement. I've built my discipline in all aspects in life, and of course, I've dreamed a lot of dreams in 2020. I have ambition about riding a motorcycle, having a girlfriend, and after the pandemic, when this pandemic goes away, I told this to myself: when this pandemic is over, I'm going to have my own motorcycle. I'm going to have my own girlfriend, and my college life is going to be the best. And it's actually happening. My college life is just amazing, and like I said, I've seen myself grow during the pandemic, and if it wasn't for the pandemic, that lockdown of 2022, I wouldn't be where I am right now. I'm not saying that I'm the best already, or I'm like at the highest level of me. No, of course, I'm still developing myself in order for me to become the best version of myself. But that's just the goal every day. To improve each and every day of your life, and make each and every day of your life count, and make each and every day of your life worth 1,000 years. That's what I always tell myself every day, and that's why I'm here right now. I would have been home earlier. After I delivered, I have a job actually. It's not a very stable job yet, but yeah, it's a part time, and I figured that since it's vacation, since it's academic break, why not do something productive that would help me to earn money and save for the future, invest, stock market. Mama always tells me to invest. It's important to invest rather than save, because it's more complicated. It's more complicated, but investing is very important in order for me to, build the future dream, build the future that I want. for my family, now that I have a girlfriend and my future wife. Of course, I'm dreaming a lot of dreams. I'm very grateful for everything that I was dreaming back in 2020, but you know, there are lots of things to improve, lots of things to dream, and lots of things to be excited about. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And of course, that's just the levels of happiness that also I'm going to discuss in the future. But yeah, I'm just very grateful and happy. I'm never gonna get tired of saying that. But I'm very grateful for my life, very grateful for everything that's happening in my life, regardless of adversities that's going to come. And what's important is, even though there are adversities that are coming your way, you know how to cope up with it. You know how to deal with it. Because you realize and you acknowledge that right now that adversities and problems and all the challenges in life are very inevitable, and all you have to do is deal with it, you know? And if there is no problems, there's no life. Problems are important in life because problems, these challenges, are going to help you grow. And that's what I realized during the pandemic. That's why I told you about the stories of the Taal, the events of 2020, the lockdown, pandemic, COVID-19, and all that, and how I took advantage of it. The lockdown, where I'm just gonna be alone at home, no one else is gonna see me, right? Because I was being at home, safe, and I took the opportunity to improve on myself, improve on everything, in all aspects, and that's what I did. I'm not saying that I'm perfect now, but I improved. I saw a lot of improvements in myself, and I'm hoping that in the future I'm going to improve even more so that I can become a high level man, you know. I can be the person that my son, daughter, and my grandchildren will look up to, and they're gonna be proud of uh, my achievements, my, you know, everything that happened in my life, my history, my past. They're gonna be proud of me for that, and that will be my legacy. I don't need to have a gigantic legacy just like Chris Kyle or Manny Pacquiao or who else. A lot of people that, you know, famous people, influential people. No, all I need is the legacy that I want is to leave my grandchildren a story, a story, and a story. Um, of course, fortune and memories. Those are the three important things for me to leave in my descendants, my future generations that's going to come to me, from me. So, of course, yes. And that's how Francis Espiritu is born. I killed R. Miguel Francisco Rivera Espiritu. Now I'm Francis Espiritu. Though I'm not forgetting my past, I'm never gonna forget my past. I'm never gonna, you know, just throw it away. But I'm gonna learn from it. And I did. I did. But the past did not affect me. My past self, the wrongdoings that I did in the past, did not affect me as a person today. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to learn from it. So I'm very happy, once again, to be here, to experience these experiences, and, you know, become the fun man that I want to be. So, yeah, thank you so much for listening, and I hope I could I hope I could have a conversation with you next time. Yeah. Thank you so much.